my karma coming heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face, it's all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house? You a car for the
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Cincinnati Reds.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Hunter Green.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Outside low, and we're underway. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Off the mark there. Ball one. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slur. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Singing, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boone, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Christian Walker, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Yainer Diaz will hit next. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. Walker off of first with two away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
But my mojo right and my motor right, so I roll the dice, so I seize the day. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up. I'm in that zone, I'm in that zone.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill here today, Framber Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one's in there. That's strike one. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now, TJ Friedl. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Matt
the second
McClain
baseman.
digs in now.
McClain.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Hard hit to third. And that is the inning. Reds leave one. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Green back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. Green, a former All-Star, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Jake Myers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 1 and the Reds 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First and second here, no outs. And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, right side. Gamble sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Jamer.
Now batting Jamer Candelario.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside, just missed.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging for the K. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with a runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed.
Outside.
That one is absolutely belted. On the move, racing back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. That one felt good. And now they're out front. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And that one is inside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Ball 1 low. That one the other way. He'll do it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Swings and misses. 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Oh, 2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-3.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Green, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Tough game for him so far, but another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So a man aboard, and now it's Gavin Lux. Not close, and it deflects away. And now a man into scoring position.
He just hasn't had it in this one, been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hayes stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Just off the inside edge. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Forrest Whitley getting ready to go. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Now 3-0. Hit hard, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 6-3.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Christian Encarnacion Strand getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And they doubled up now. It's 6-3. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss. Hunter Green with the strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Dubon batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Reds leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ben Gamble.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Reds 6 and the Astros 3. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jamer Candelario. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And misses inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Here's a 2-1. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one hammered. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. that gets the team fired up in the dugout.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push him till I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show
And
my
welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Paredes, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That misses. 1-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That's a ball.
Walker, the next to hit, takes outside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. 1 left for Houston, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mo.
Going, we in go mode.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now to
Astros.
start the bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the mound,
63.
Caleb Ort.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Second baseman.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Ort, in his second season, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
The other way, jumps, but it's off his glove. Man at first, nobody out. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Next for the Reds, the left fielder, Austin.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Swinging a foul out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the Reds DH, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Gets under it and pops it up. Altuve has this one sized up. He's got it, and that's the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Green back to work. And ball 1.
Ball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. On the mound now, Graham Ashcraft.
Number 23.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ashcraft.
Ashcraft winds and deals.
Ball 2.
And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike 1. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now a chance for Mauricio Dubon. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Outside low. 2-1.
2-1.
And there's the strike. Fly ball center field. Friedel corrals it. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 8 and the Astros 3.
We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Forrest Whitley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fairchild at the plate and takes high there. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian King getting loose out there. Contreras getting cranked up as well.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses. And it's
2-1.
2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Ball 3.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses.
No, ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2
Now
pitch, and
batting,
I tell you
the
what,
shortstop,
he
Ellie.
earned that walk.
So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 10-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Splits the plate, 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one missed. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter, number 9.
In now for the Reds,
Second
Matt
baseman,
McClain.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 11-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Forrest Whitley won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Brian King into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now, Tyler Stevenson.
Oh, that's just
and the
out.
first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Gamble moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Reds.
2 down, bases empty.
Third baseman.
Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. 1 for 3. In the air, center field. Myers under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle.
Inside, ball one.
Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
So up next, Jake Myers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's outside. And that is ball 1. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Slider misses outside. And that's way high. And the count's full. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
This to third, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. So here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Scott Barlow gets the call from the pen.
58.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The batter, number
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
Alvarez.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one is inside ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground, right side, McLean sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Astros. Still 11-3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Austin Hayes. To third. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter now
Christian
Christian Encarnacion Strand. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 12-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next to hit, Jamer Candelario. That one inside, ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Ball 1 there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Altuve ranging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 1 for the Reds on the homer. 8th inning coming up. This is Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the 8th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And it's fouled off. Barlow goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2011. That one misses. Now 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that's a base hit. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely.
Not in time. He's safe. Next offering is outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now that.
And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Ben Gamble.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. Next offering upstairs. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled off left side. Swings through that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now Matt McClain. Out to center. Myers sizes this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to
leading off for Houston.
Emilio Pagan gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fastball in for a strike.
Emilio Pagan.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Altuve now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top of the 9th. Up and in, and 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Well, we know this, down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. That one misses, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
2 away down. So they're down to their final out. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Just off the inside edge. Myers at second with 2 down. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. The run comes in from second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well done. Drives in the run. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Right through there for his strike. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.